Engines with timing chains require the timing marks on the chain to be aligned with the timing marks on the crankshaft timing gear and the camshaft timing gears. The engine is correctly timed when the number one cylinder is set to top dead center compression and the timing marks are all aligned. Use the Run Slideshow button to start the slideshow and the Pause Slideshow button to pause it. Click the other buttons to review slides individually. Before installing timing gears for Bank 1, install the chain tensioner and bolt. Then depress the plunger and insert a 1 millimeter pin into the hole to hold it in place. Align the yellow links on the number 2 chain with the timing marks on the camshaft timing gears. For Bank 1, use the single timing mark on both timing gears. Note on the intake timing gear, the timing marks are dots. Note on the exhaust timing gear, lines are used as timing marks. Apply a light coat of engine oil to the timing gear bolt threads and bolt seating surface. After aligning the knock pin of the camshaft with the pinhole of the camshaft timing gear, install the 2 camshaft timing gears in chain assembly. Use the SST to hold the hexagonal portion of each camshaft and tighten the camshaft bolts. Note the hexagonal portion of the camshaft. Before installing the timing gears for Bank 2, install the chain tensioner and bolt for that side. Then, depress the plunger and insert a 1 millimeter pin into the hole to hold it in place. Align the yellow links on the number 2 chain with the timing marks on the camshaft timing gears. For Bank 2, use the double timing mark on both timing gears. The double mark on the intake gear is 2 dots. The double mark on the exhaust gear is 2 lines. Apply a light coat of engine oil to the timing gear bolt threads and bolt seating surface. After aligning the knock pin of the camshaft with the pinhole of the camshaft timing gear, install the 2 camshaft timing gears in chain assembly. Use the SST to hold the hexagonal portion of each camshaft and tighten the camshaft bolts. Note the hexagonal portion of the camshaft. Next, install the chain vibration dampeners. Then, install the 2 timing gear set keys and the timing sprocket as shown. To install the idle sprocket, first apply a light coat of engine oil to the rotating surface of the number 1 idle gear shaft. Then temporarily install the sprocket. Make sure the idle gear is facing the correct direction and that the idle gear knock pin aligns with the knock pin groove on the cylinder block. Note the alignment of the idle gear knock pin and the knock pin groove. Install the number 1 chain on the timing gears, aligning the mark plates on the chain with the timing marks on the gears. On Bank 1, align the chain's mark plate with the short mark on the timing gear. On Bank 2, align the chain's mark plate with a triangle mark on the timing gear. For the next step, begin by resting the chain on the top of the crankshaft. Then, turn the camshaft timing gear assembly on the right-hand bank counterclockwise to tighten the chain between the banks. When the idle sprocket is reused, be sure to align the chain plate with the mark where the plate had been in order to tighten the chain between the banks. Next, align the mark plate and the timing mark as shown, and install the chain onto the crankshaft timing sprocket. Temporarily tighten the pulley set bolt. Turn the crankshaft clockwise to align it with the right-hand block bore center line. Note the crankshaft timing mark. With the number 1 chain installed, next install the chain tensioner slipper, then the chain tensioner. To install the tensioner, move the stopper plate upward to release the lock and push the plunger deep into the tensioner. Then move the stopper plate downward to set the lock and insert a 1.27 millimeter pin into the hole of the stopper plate to hold it. Now install the chain tensioner with the 2 bolts and remove the pin. When you've finished reassembling the timing chain, check each timing mark from a viewpoint directly in line with the center of the camshaft and the timing mark on each camshaft timing gear. If the timing marks are checked from any other viewpoint, the valve timing may appear misaligned. These are the timing marks for bank 1 exhaust. These are the timing marks for bank 1 intake. These are the timing marks for bank 2 intake. These are the timing marks for bank 2 exhaust. While the concept of timing marks is similar across all engines that use timing chains, the actual marks used will vary. Click the buttons to see other examples.